I think now we are live. Let's see.
Are we live now? Not yet, right?
Yes, we are live now.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's wait for a moment for the community members to join us and then we will start.
All right, okay.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Chainlink Thailand Live with LuxFi today. I am Joy from Chainlink Labs, and today I have Aidaa, the founder and CEO at LuxFi. Hi, Aidaa. It's a pleasure to welcome you here on our live show. How are you today?
I'm good. Hi, Jace. Thanks for having us today.
Yeah, very welcome. You are very welcome. Are you based in Hong Kong? Am I correct?
Yeah, I'm based in Hong Kong.
Right. So excellent. So it just
and our operation team is in Hong Kong as well, but our Thai team is in China.
Yeah.
So
it's just 1 hour between us, so it's like perfect timing. I hope it's not too late for you.
Oh, it's fine, totally fine. Thank you.
Yeah. So before we get started, could you please tell us a little bit about you and your background so the community member can know more about you?
Yeah, sure. So my background, I'm the CEO and founder of LuxFi. So my background is I used to be a fashion designer. I studied fashion design in UK and I worked in Italy for one of the luxury brands like really famous luxury brands in the world. And after I moved back to Hong Kong, I helped a few fashion group in Hong Kong and China to brand their brand and also find some new brands for them, a few new brands for them as well. So this is pretty much my background. My background is from fashion. And a few years ago, we started a new company. It's a data intelligence company. We collect the data from different sales channels and also social medias. So we'll be able to provide the really accurate analytics to brands and retailers, so they will be able to tell if their competitor, how much their competitor is selling of that item, or or how many products is actually in the market. So this is before we start have the project called LuxFi.
Wow, that's incredible. So your experiences can tell that you are the guru of luxury. I would love to hear more about you. And thanks for the knowledge that you will be sharing tonight, Aidaa. All right, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah, LuxFi on Chainlink Thailand Live. Welcome everyone to Chainlink Thailand Live with LuxFi. I am Joy from Chainlink Labs. I'm excited to have Aidaa today to talk about LuxFi and introduce LuxFi to our Chainlink Thai community. Just to give you guys a brief overview that LuxFi is a luxury goods data provider that is now live on Chainlink Network, and we will go into more detail shortly. So today, we also have Saichar, my team, who will be moderating the live chat. So if anyone has any questions, please feel free to interrupt us and drop the question in the chat box, so the chat section, so we will be able to see them. The main outcome of the live today is to learn more about the future of the luxury industry with on-chain data and where they are heading. So for the Thai community สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนยินดีต้อนรับทุกคนเข้าสู่ Chainlink Thailand Live นะคะจอยค่ะจาก Chainlink Lab ค่ะวันนี้จะมีความยินดีมากค่ะที่มี Aidaa มาเป็นแขกรับเชิญของเรา วัตถุประสงค์หลักๆของเราในวันนี้นะคะก็เพื่อจะพูดคุยไปกับ Aidaa ค่ะจะมาแนะนำ LuxFi นะคะให้เรารู้จักกันมากขึ้นค่ะรวมถึงการเรียนรู้เพิ่มเติมเกี่ยวกับอนาคตของอุตสาหกรรมสินค้าหรูหรานะคะสินค้าแบรนด์เนมเช่นกระเป๋ารองเท้านาฬิกาหรือแม้แต่สินค้า Limited Edition ทั้งหลายนะคะโดยการดึงข้อมูลต่างๆเหล่านี้ค่ะมาจากโลกของความเป็นจริงนอกเครือข่ายบล็อกเชนหรือที่เราเรียกกันว่า off chain นะคะดึงเข้ามาในเครือข่าย off chain หรือที่เราเรียกในเครือข่ายบล็อกเชนที่เราเรียกกันว่า on chain ค่ะเข้ามาซึ่งLuxFi นะคะยังเป็นผู้ให้บริการข้อมูลด้านสินค้าหรูหราต่างๆกับ Chainlink และอยู่บนเครือข่าย Chainlink ของเราแล้วนะคะตอนนี้ในส่วนของแขกรับเชิญของเราค่ะ Aidaa เป็นผู้ก่อตั้งและเป็นประธานกรรมการบริหารสูงสุดนะคะของ LuxFi ค่ะนอกจากนี้จะมีซาชาเป็นทีมงานของ Chainlink นะคะเข้ามาช่วยดูแลในห้องแชทของเราใครมีคำถามตรงไหนนะคะส่งเข้ามาได้เลยค่ะแล้วก็ระหว่างในช่วงการถามตอบนะคะเราจะมีคำแปลขึ้นให้ในห้องแชทของเราค่ะขอบคุณทุกๆคนมากๆค่ะในวันนี้ที่เข้าร่วมกับจอยนะคะ Alright, let's get started with what is LuxFi?
Hi everyone. Thanks for having us today, and thanks for watching our AMA today. So LuxFi is the world's first asset-backed NFT marketplace for luxury assets. So we focus on those luxury assets that hold value well and have high resale value. For example, luxury watches, brand bags, limited edition sneaker, jewelry, brand jewelry, collectible items, art pieces, and gold and diamonds. Joy, do you think can you share the our slide? Thank you. Yeah, so counterfeit is one of the key challenges in the luxury markets. So we use NFT as an authentication certificate of the physical asset. So we are slightly different to OpenSea or other NFT marketplace in the market. I would say we are a combination of e-commerce and NFT marketplace. We are an NFT marketplace where anyone can buy, sell, invest into luxury assets using cryptocurrency and, of course, like traditional payment methods as well. Since each of the NFT-backed luxury assets has been verified by professional experts or brands, so it has a guarantee of the authenticity, and that makes the asset resell much easier afterward as well.
So this is very interesting. So it is like one-stop service platform that user can come to buy, sell, or even resell their luxury assets, right?
Yep.
And could you please tell us why it has to be LuxFi? Like what made LuxFi so unique?
Oh yeah, sure. So what makes LuxFi very unique is, as I mentioned earlier, like we are different to most of the NFT marketplaces in the market, right? So all of our NFTs are backed by the real asset. So the authenticity of the physical asset is extremely important for us. We eliminate the counterfeit while minting an NFT on our multi-chain blockchain network. And after that, the item is authenticated by professional verify in our network. We use the portal fingerprint technology to tie the real asset with each NFT on blockchain. So portal fingerprint is unique for each item, even though they are the same items, same products. Some Joy, can we share a demo video here? So your community will be easier for your community for your audience to understand our product better, and how the retailers tokenize their inventory in our system.
Sure.
Thank you.
If you want to create an asset-backed NFT on the blockchain, first, log into your account and click Upload to enter the product information page. You can then upload the product information here, including the brand, style, material, color, condition, price, location, and pictures of this item. After submitting, a pop-up window with the product information shows up with a QR code and this item is
so many times.
Then, scan a blank NFT card with your phone. It automatically jumps to login. After login, if you have uploaded the product information before, just click Yes to go to the next step. Now, you only need to scan the QR code corresponding to this item or directly fill in the product ID. Then, it jumps to a new page which includes the product information we've just uploaded on the desktop site. Confirm all the information is correct and take a picture of the logo area here to convert this image to a unique product fingerprint of this item. Click the Confirm button and enter the password for authorization. Once authorized, you can see the information of this NFT card, including the NFC chip ID, product ID, etc. This means the information of this product and its product fingerprint have been tied to this NFT card. Our product fingerprint technology uses the item's own texture to create a unique product fingerprint of each item and tie the data, the NFT card, and the physical item together. Next, click OK. You see that the status of this item you just uploaded is under review. In a few seconds, all the information about this item is automatically uploaded to the blockchain. The status of this item is now becoming approved, and it appeared on the on-chain list. By now, all the data of this item is stored permanently on blockchain. The data on blockchain cannot be altered, so this item is now protected and is traceable on blockchain for anti-counterfeiting. Each product that is converted to NFT has an NFT card. To view this product information and history of this Chanel bag, simply scan this unique anti-forgeable NFT card. When the NFT card is scanned, the scanning data is also recorded on our data intelligence system and shows on our business intelligence platform. Finally, when this item is sold to a new buyer, the seller can simply scan the QR code of the buyer. A transaction page appears. It contains the buyer's account and transaction information. Now, the buyer needs to verify if this is the original physical asset of the NFT that is stored on blockchain. Simply take a photo of the logo area of this Chanel bag through the app. The system algorithm will automatically compare this Chanel bag product fingerprint with the original product fingerprint that was collected and uploaded on blockchain during production, or after the Chanel bag is authenticated by professional verifiers in LuxFi network. The product fingerprint is used to verify whether this item is a physical asset of the digital NFT that is stored on blockchain. Product fingerprint technology collects the unique texture of the item, and thus, each product fingerprint is unique. For example, here's the verification result of two identical Chanel wallets produced at the same time with the same materials. You can see that although these two Chanel wallets look exactly the same, their fingerprints are different. When the buyer confirms that this Chanel bag is authentic, it jumps to the payment page. Here is showing the cash payment. Check the transaction information and then enter the password to confirm this transaction. Once the transaction is completed, it is recorded on blockchain. Both sellers and buyers can see it on their list or check the transaction record on blockchain. To learn more about LuxFi, please visit www.luxfi.io.
Very nice. Thank you for the comprehensive video, Aidaa, that walks us through like step by step that show how to verify the product from the real world data to become an NFT. And actually, we have the questions from the community. Edward, he asks like, do you guys create the NFT chips? How is the NFT chip tied to a product?
That is a really good question. So we have two ways to tie the physical asset and digital NFTs. So the video you see earlier, like is for the finished product, like handbags in the video, right? The product is already here. So after the physical handbag is verified by the professional verifier in our network. So we use the product fingerprint technology to tie the physical with the digital that you could see in our video. And another way is like if we work directly with the brands and manufacturers, so we put the NFC chips inside the items during the production. So we partner up with another like NFC chips provider with this technology. So after the buyer they receive the physical asset, buyer can simply scan the product fingerprint or where the NFC chips is in the items to see if this is the original and authenticated items of the NFT. So this is so yeah, actually we have two ways to do it.
Right. So for as we talk about luxury, right? So like different people have a different perspective on describing the word luxury. So could you please guide us on what qualify a brand as a luxury that can be traded in LuxFi?
Could you please show the slides fee, the brand slides?
Sure.
Thank you. So we focus on the luxury asset that hold value well and have high reselling value. So most of the popular brands are on LuxFi. You could see from our slide here.
This one, right?
The slide fee, the number 3, page 3. Yeah.
Here, yeah.
The next one. Yep, this one. So most of the popular brands are on LuxFi. So you can see from the slides here. And also we have the contemporary artists, and also those are collectibles toys like bear, brick, and cross.
Okay. And right, I agree that as you mentioned earlier about the LuxFi, that the world first on the real world asset and back NFT market. Could you please lead us to see the future of the luxury industry is which on-chain data?
Yeah, sure. So that's definitely a really like increasing interest from the luxury industry for new technology, especially for blockchain technology. Some luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton's, Prada, Chanel, Cartier, Breitling, Bulgari has started to adapt blockchain technology for anti-counterfeit purpose and traceability purpose. So this is a really great news for us. So we can just simply list those items on our marketplace without re-authenticating the products. And also another thing is for the data. For data, what we are working with Chainlink here is all our NFT value is also backed by the real data by leveraging on our big data intelligence system and unique algorithm for automate data collecting and data processing, so that we are able to provide an accurate NFT pricing of each NFT on our platform. So Joy, can you show the slide 2 here? So how we are able to use the real data for the NFT value.
Yes. This one.
The second slide. Yep, this one. So this is how we collect the data from different sales channel and also social medias, and we use the machine learning and also image recognition to do the data cleansing and also data mining. So the brands and retail, they will be able to see the analytics, insights, pricing, and market trend prediction from our data.
So we have the question from the community from Alex. Can you tell more about your team, please?
Well, our team, my background is I used to be a fashion designer, and after that, I found a company, a data intelligence company in 2018. We provide the solutions, the data intelligence solutions to brands and retailers. So this is pretty much my background, and I graduated from a fashion design school in London. And my team, our CEO, he's from Yahoo Auctions, and also our CTO, he used to be working in different investment banking for financing solution as well.
Yeah, thank you. And another question is, from Dima, who are your director competitors?
Our director, since for the NFT marketplace, since there's not many asset-backed NFT marketplace in the markets, I would say we are the first one, and of course we always have a competitor I think I would say like our competitor will be the traditional e-commerce, but I'm sure one day they will be also turn their e-commerce to be more like data blockchain, using the blockchain technology as well.
And we have another one. So your service is an exchange that sells luxury item and mint an NFT to go with it to the buyer, right?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. And another one, how do you reward LuxFi's community?
Oh, we have a lot of airdrops, and we have lucky draw, and we have auction. We also you can also join our membership as well. You get like different tier of the memberships, and to buy those like rare items with the really good price, and yeah, so we have different airdrops program as well.
Thank you, Aidaa. So come back to our Q&A that I totally agree with you 100% that you talk about the future of the luxury industry that within the on-chain data that I believe that the transparency, that simplicity and improved accountability that all will be benefit by using blockchain technology to luxury assets for sure in the future. But I am just curious that is LuxFi only for the secondary market? For example, if I'm a retailer and I want to partner with LuxFi, is this possible?
Yes, LuxFi is not only to do the secondary markets. So for our phase one of the marketplace will be for the professional sellers, brands, and retail to sell their luxury assets, both brand new and pre-owned items. And for the phase two is more like for the secondary market, as the individual the asset owner, they will be able to convert their pre-owned real luxury assets to NFT and then sell on our platforms. But we target on both like brand new and also pre-owned items. Could you maybe we can share our roadmap here? Maybe it will be easier for your audience to understand our growth for the future plans of our company.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you. Yep, this is our roadmap. So we have the beta versions at the end of this year to do a pilot run before its official launch, and for our community to do the testing as well. And our NFT marketplace official launch will be next year, Q1. And but in a few weeks time, we will have our public session on Launchpad and also IDO in a few months. In a few weeks time.
Thank you, Aidaa, for showing the roadmap and exciting to see what's coming next. And now we have the idea that what we can do with the luxury item in LuxFi, sell or resell. But what if I don't want to sell, but I want to invest something with luxury asset in LuxFi? So apart from selling, what can we do with the luxury item in LuxFi?
Oh, that is a really good question. So for the investment purpose, so you can just you don't have to. So the pity about the NFT is that you don't really have to redeem every single item if that's for investment purpose. You can just store in our local custodians. And then when you resell it, you can just ship it directly from the custodian to the new buyers, and without paying the import tax in between. And also we have can we just show our sample here, the LuxFi asset back NFT that we collect. We partner with an artist for our auctions. So it will be slide 4. Yep, this one. So you can see from these slides. So every single NFT is backed by the real asset. For example, the first one is backed by the Daytona and the Rolex Daytona, and the second one is backed by the Rolex Submariner, and Hermes. The middle and the big one is backed by the Hermes Birkin. So this is how it will look like, how the NFT will look like on our marketplace. And also we we will also partner with different gaming projects as well. So Joy, can you also show the slide 6? Yeah, for example here. So it's a redeemable NFT in gamings. So access back NFT can be sent and transferred in different gamings. The new owner can redeem the physical item after receiving the NFT.
Wow, so now we can play a game with our luxury assets as well. I'm gonna try with LuxFi for sure.
Yes.
And as I mentioned earlier, that LuxFi is the data provider and now is live on Chainlink network. What is your partner with Chainlink about, and how is LuxFi using Chainlink?
Yeah, we are really glad that we've made the first announcements on our partnership in July this year. So by using our data on Chainlink's brands and retail, we'll be able to see the price changes and also the product overlaps with their competitors, as I mentioned earlier, and monitoring which sales channel is engaging the most activity, identify the best selling and buying prices and the market demand of each products, and what products should be discounted to maximize the profit. So it allows the retailer to have a better understanding of their target customers, buying preference, and also the shopping behavior as well, and be able to predict the market trend and demand by analyzing our social media data. So can you please, yeah, yeah, this is the Chainlink, the slides for the Chainlink node we have. So we also use the Chainlink VRS to generate verified randomness for our lucky draws last Friday as well, and it's a pretty good, amazing experience for us to use the partner with Chainlink. So we are really happy to have a strong partnership with Chainlink, and I'm looking forward to seeing more in the future as well.
Thank you. This is very interesting and amazing to see more and more coming, like bridging the off-chain data to make it available on-chain. And thank you very much, Aidaa, for the insightful information today. Before we leave today, if our community members want to know more about you and LuxFi, where can they find you?
Yeah, sure. So you can first visit our website, but the best way is to follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and media. Joy, can you also share the last slides, our QR code slides? Thank you. Yeah, so the best way is follow us on Twitter, Telegrams, and medias. So we've just reached 20,000 members on Telegrams a week ago. So you can also find us on Reddit, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Aidaa, and thank you, Sasha, for helping moderating the chat section today. And I hope everyone gains some knowledge and surrounding with LuxFi and to see the future of the luxury industry with the on-chain data. And if you haven't already, please give us this live stream a like and join us for the Facebook and Telegram group for the Chainlink Thai official, Chainlink Thailand official, and stay tuned for the news update from the Chainlink an upcoming event in Thailand. For the Thai community ขอบคุณมากๆค่ะทุกคนหวังว่าวันนี้ทุกคนคงจะมีความรู้เพิ่มมากขึ้นเกี่ยวกับ LuxFi แล้วก็อนาคตของอุตสาหกรรมสินค้าหรูหราสินค้าแบรนด์เนมต่างๆบนเครือข่ายบล็อกเชนนะคะสำหรับใครที่ยังไม่ได้ติดตามกลุ่มในกลุ่ม Facebook กลุ่มของเราแล้วก็ Telegram ของเราค่ะรบกวนไปติดตามแค่เซิร์ชคำว่าChainlink Thailand Official นะคะติดตามสำหรับอีเวนท์ที่จะเกิดขึ้นในประเทศไทยเร็วๆนี้ด้วยค่ะ and it has been great everyone to seeing you all today and thank you once again Aidaa for joining us today and I hope to see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, thanks Joy for having us today and good to see your community today as well.
Yeah, we glad to have you too, Aidaa.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.